हैं बादा मस्त बादा आशा में अहमदियत चलता है दौर मीना ओ जाम अहमदियत.
Just before we go to our next section, we had a really, really interesting talk last week that I just wanted to touch upon again because um, Dr. Rizwan, who came and spoke about mental health, which was such an important topic. And I'll just quickly breeze through this presentation. I want to send this to everyone as well because it's something which is very prevalent in the West Midlands as well and other parts of the UK and the world, especially. So he started off with quoting the verse which is found in all our mosques as well. "Ala bi dhikrillahi tatma'innul qulub," that it is in the remembrance of Allah that hearts can find comfort. And this is one point which doctors or psychiatrists or professionals will never ever look at. They will never tell you, start praying as a first thing, as a primary thing. They'll always go to all the other things which are mentioned. But as a Jamaat, as a community, we know that by praying and by being in congregation with others, this alleviates that thing a lot. And then there's other resources that you can go to: GP, MK, Guide, President, Rabbi Silsa, etc. All of these things, and then also your self-referral places that you can go to for charities and adults as well. So these are some of the websites which have been enclosed within this presentation, and also other mental health charities, helplines, which you can go to, Mind Mental Health Charity, and other ones as well, some apps you can work on. So if you ever feel like you yourself are going through this, or you've noticed other people also feeling down or off on the day, try and be that helping hand. And if it's something which is out of your hands, then present these resources for them as well. And also for children as well, maybe as we heard last week, it's a bit more difficult noticing mental health within children, but if you do pick up on any signs, then this picture here will help you to direct you in the right way as well. And also more apps for children: Calm Harm, Clear Fear, Combined Minds, Calm, Cove, and Headspace as well. And also, I just wanted to quickly read this quote by Hazrat Masih Wasalam, which is so beautiful about mental health. And he said that my state of affairs is that whilst engaged in prayer, if someone is in pain and their cry reaches my ears, I feel moved to go to their aid and give them sympathy insofar as possible, even if I am compelled to break my prayer. It is against the principles of morality not to stand by a brother who is in pain and distress. If you can do nothing else, at least pray for them. What to talk of your own? I even say that you ought to show the same example of morality and sympathy to Hindus and others. One must not possess a thoughtless nature. So basically, this is using prayer as the highest example. But even if you hear someone in danger or in distress, he was even to that level that he would break his own prayer and go and help them. And that's exactly how we should be as well. If we ever know that someone is going through some difficulty, or someone is, having a hard time, don't ignore it. Don't be that person that, okay, someone else will deal with it. As Khuddam Ahmadiyya, it's our job and a responsibility to be brothers to each other. And just like if your own brother or your own little brother or older brother is going through something difficult and you know he needs help, same with everyone else as well, that if you know someone is going through a difficult time, then also try and extend your hand out to them and try to help them. And if you can't, then at least try to pray for them and pray with your heart to help them out that situation. Um, and also helping someone with mental health. These are a few points. Don't judge them. Listen to them. Empathize or sympathize with them. Show compassion. Be sensitive towards others. Build trust. Pray for them. Social engagement. Assist in building daily routine. Encouraging them to get help. And if it's very serious, then call the suicide helpline of 111 or 999. A&E, and others as well. And lastly, faith always helps. Offer prayers at the mosque and congregation. Read the Holy Quran daily. Reading Durud Sharif, Istighfar, Tasbih, Sadaqah. And of course, it's quite internal advice to us, Khuddam or others within the Jamaat, so they can understand these things. But sometimes when we lose our way, we sometimes forget it as well. So these are a few things, and this is the well-being at khuddam.co.uk. It's within the Majlis Khuddam al-Ahmadiyya. So we can always seek help from our own brothers as well on a national level. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because Dr. Izwan, he told me to actually extend it to everyone. So I thought this would be the best platform to do that. Jazakallah.